can see what John can do for him here tonight as the green flag flies. We are underway. And Stevie Sussex was 15th quick and hot laps earlier. Now going to be 3 wide with Josh Shipley in the middle. Mason Kiefer to the inside. It will be Sussex, so your race leader down the back straightaway. As they work off at turn number 4. Who's going to lead lap number 1? It's going to be Stevie Sussex, followed by Josh Shipley in the second spot. Mason Kiefer right now in a third, but he is feeling some pressure to the inside of him. As Bruce St. James moves his car up to 4th, he's got to run Mason Kiefer back to that 5th spot. Just ahead of Bruce St. James in 3rd right now is Ronald Webster, but Bruce St. James reeling in that tail tank. Almost caught the back end of him, though, off of turn number 2. Almost made some contact there. Bruce St. James had to be on the binders, though. Now St. James trying to reel him back in, see if he can make the pass down the inside off the 4. Down the front straightaway, it's going to be Webster holding on to that 3rd spot with St. James in 4th. Still trying to get up underneath him. Those two drivers battle out for that 3rd spot. Now St. James going to throw the slide job on Webster. Can he make it stick off of 4? Yes, he can. The Radio Flyer moves up to 3rd. Bruce St. James has a fast hot rod here tonight. Of course, flies out from Chicago, where he is a radio personality on the Bruce St. James show on WLS AM. Former personality out here in the Valley, but flies in every time we have a ASCS Santan Ford Desert Sprint Car Series race. Started this heat race in 7th, right now up to 3rd. Don't think he has anything for your front two, though, as right now it is Stevie Sussex and Josh Shipley. Sussex hanging on about 4-car length advantage over the number 2, the Prez. Josh Shipley has Brian Chamberlain having issues in the number 21. Chamberlain down the back straightaway, very slow. He'll get down to the pits, so no harm, no foul. We stay green as white flag flies this time for the number 12 machine of Sussex. Still hanging on a 5-car length advantage. Stevie doing double duty here tonight. Looks like he is going to start things off the right way, and that is with a heat race win. He'll come off a turn number 4, checkered flag in the air, give it to Stevie Sussex. Josh Shipley comes home in a second, followed by St. James, Webster, and rounding out your top 5 will be the 3K of Krob. 41 points behind Josh Shipley. Will start outside of row number 1. Green flags in the air. We're underway. Another 8 laps coming our way. Heat race action. And Leber trying to work his way around Pete Yurkovich. He'll do that as we got 1 car spinning. Another car making contact. That is the 9X of Randy Nelson, who spun her in turn number 2. Those of you that are watching, thank you. As green flag comes out once again here, start heat race number 2. And this time it's going to be Yurkovich leading him off at turn number 2, but Ledbetter with a great run down off of turn number 2. He's going to pull up side by side. They drag race into 3. Jonas Reynolds making some contact right there. I believe that's the 43 of Pierce. Pierce loses a couple of spots now. Chad Stevens goes up to his outside. Top 4 slicing and nice, and Pierce right now in 5th. Now it's Chad Stevens and Aaron Jones almost making contact off of turn number 2 there. Off of turn number 4 they come. In front it's going to be Brian Ledbetter in the 7-0 machine. Following him is Jake Hessel in the number 44. Hessel runs in 2nd, followed by Reynolds in the 3rd spot. 4th is going to be Yurkovich with Justin Kears now starting to light the wick back on his car. He moves up to that 5th spot, just got around Randy Nelson in the 9X. Then Aaron Jones right now sits in, tucks in that 7th spot, but he just biffed it a little bit there going into turn at number 1. Chad Stevens couldn't quite do anything with him. He's rounding out your field of 8 here in heat race number 2. As Brian Ledbetter starts to stretch it out there, just a smidge over to the 44 of Jake Hessel. It's out now a 2nd lead that he has. And we do have a battle right now in the 5th spot. As Justin Kears has a position up on the top side. Down below him, Randy Nelson trying to take it away off of 2. Couldn't quite do it. He was able to pull up side by side with him going into turn number 1. See him doing the same thing now going into turn number 3. Trying to see if he can get up there and maybe throw the slide job at him. Couldn't quite do it though off of turn number 4. But that is still your tightest battle on the racetrack. Kears in that white and purple, pink lettered number 43 with Nelson in the 6th spot, trying to move his way into the top 5. White flag is in here this time for Ledbetter. Nelson now going to go to the top shelf this time on Justin Kearse. Going to turn number 1. Still can't do anything with them as they come off of turn number 4. Brian Ledbetter, he has stretched out the gap to about 2 seconds, and he will see the checkered flag in the air. He'll win heat race number 2 over Hessel, Reynolds, Yurkovich, and it will be Randy Nelson passing Kearse for 5th. All right, looking for the green flag at the cone. John Shelton, Eugene Thomas, your front row, green flag in the air. Johnny Shelton checks out of the number 2 machine of Eugene Thomas. As he caught Thomas sleeping, now Thomas stuck in a 3-wide battle. He's getting passed up by A.J. Hernandez in the 72 and Troy DeGatton in the 39T. Out front, it will be Johnny Shelton leading the field off of turn number 4. He'll lead lap number 1, followed by the 24 machine of Jimmy Potton. Top 3 have strung out single file. Now Troy DeGatton tries to hold off the charge from the outside. Can't quite do it. Of Eugene Thomas trying to work his way back up through the field after getting caught napping there on the initial start. Eugene Thomas back up to that 4th spot as Johnny Shelton missed a little bit there exiting turn number 2. That's allowed the 24 machine up on to start to reel him in. A.J. Hernandez, don't count him out either. And the number 72 running in that 3rd spot as Thomas and DeGatton now getting ready to do battle. Going into turn number 1. DeGatton down the inside of Thomas. Thomas still going to cut him off, kind of diving off turn 1 and 2 and drive away down the next straightaway by about 3 car lengths. But DeGatton, though, cast out the fishing reel. He's going to try to reel him back in off of turn number 4. DeGatton a lot cleaner 3 and 4 is one car very high on the racetrack. That is Bobby Carrick. About whacked the wall and actually biked it there a little bit going into turn at number 1. So the 99 of Bobby Carrick not handling right. Right now he runs in that 7th spot. Top 3 though. Still running 1, 2, 3. It is the 9 of Shelton, the 24 of Ponton, and the 72 of Hernandez. Hernandez tried to give 24 machine of Ponton a shot right there for that 2nd spot. Off of turn 2 that last lap, couldn't quite do it. It's Eugene Thomas and Troy DeGatton still continue on their battle for that 4th spot. Then to turn at number 1 as Bobby Carrick now smacks the wall once more in turn number 4. Stays on the racetrack though in that number 99. I believe the last time by he missed the wall. This time though definitely got in that 99. So white flag flies. This one's almost over. Bobby Carrick, I can't wait to see that checkered flag. As Shelton will lead the field off of turn number 4. He will win heat race number 3 over the 24 of Jimmy Ponton. A.J. Hernandez comes home in 3rd. Troy DeGatton did get by Eugene Thomas off of turn number 2 that last lap, so he'll come home in 4th. 5th is the 10 of Thomas. And Bobby Carrick